Hello, everyone. Of course, as always, my name is Nicholas Khan, and welcome to my stream. Clan Khan, we are back with the next part of our Swtor Smuggler Let's Play. So, we are going back to our original Smuggler, the one we originally made. Again, that footage was lost, sorry about that, but it is okay. We made a new character, we recorded some of that footage, but now we're going back to the original Kaishana. As you can see, my legendary status is right here. All 8 class stories completed, as well as a lot of other characters that we're not going to get into. So without further ado, let's hop in. I'd read all this, but I probably do not have time before it finishes loading. I could try to go really fast next time. I might have actually been able to do it. But that's okay. I'm sure all of you can read. I don't know if that picked up. My phone is on the stream, and I did not know I did not have my sound turned off on it. Alright, let's look at these login rewards. Oh yeah, we claiming it. Ooh, look at that. 50% off. It's cool. Kind of want it in a different color though. Do you sell this animal in a different color? Alright, let's see what we got. Login rewards. Ooh. Wow, okay. Conquest points. I'm not really that worried about those right now. Requires level 32. I feel like I should keep it. That does look nice. I don't know, it seems more dignitarian than, what is it? I don't even know what words I'm saying anymore. It doesn't seem as much like a smuggler, I guess is what I was trying to say. And we are going to put this here so we can use these because we'll definitely be doing more war zones. Not at the moment, but we will be doing more. Right now, let's progress to the story, have a bit of fun, and then we are going to do something else interesting, which is build my family tree. Oh, it looks like I go to my character sheet. It says there's other stuff, amplifier list, not really worried about that. Huh. That's an interesting setup. I think that came with the update. I'm not actually sure. Oh, it's different though than it used to be. Amplifier list. It's good to know. See, I don't have any points that I need there. Okay. Where are we going? That's a good question. Alright. Let's go ahead and use our handy dandy rocket boost. I'm the rocket, I'm the rocket, I'm the rocket, I'm the rocket, I'm the rocket! Boost. And of course, we also have our handy dandy diet soda with us. This time it is A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer. I do love me some good root beer. Oh, didn't know I was walking off the cliff, but okay. Now, what we need to do right now is go to Trimbo's house. Why for? I remember not. But let's hop on with a little speeder friend, and we'll be going on and on and on. Oh, here's where we need to go.
You must be here for my husband. I told Master Vidu he's gone out fishing. Would you like a sweet flat cake instead? It's fresh.
I mean, I'm not one to turn down free food.
I could eat. Got any bantha milk to wash it down with?
Of course. Help yourself, dearie. If you don't feel like waiting for Trimbo, the walk out to him is lovely. The beach is so relaxing. Trimbo's at his fishing camp. He'll be thrilled to have some company. And now, excuse me, dearie. These Rhodian peppers won't cook themselves.
But where's my food? Alright, so we're gonna /eat. And /drink. Alright, so we had a little bit of food, a little bit of drink. And now we are on our way. Let's hop back on our speeder. You know, don't turn down a free meal unless you think it might be poisoned, which this is a war-torn planet with separatists everywhere, so that might not have actually been the smartest idea. But like, if you have to die, I think it's worth it for a flat cake, as long as it's as good as a pancake. I don't know, what foods would you be willing to die for? Like, if it was poisoned, you're like, at least I had a really good meal. For me, it'd probably be like a really good burger or like a steak and cheese. Or maybe like pizza, because I do really love pizza. I love a lot of food. Oh, this overseer followed me. Yeet. Bye-bye. What is that? That's a healing ability. But it's only when I have upper hand, I think. No. I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully they won't knock me off. If they do, we'll be in trouble. I never healed. We'll see where we need to go. Ah! Wait a second, I can turn invisible. Well, I can't now, but... It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. So you all stop chasing me. And we're gonna unmount. We're gonna heal. Dude, that's skill. Now we're gonna see if we get any bonuses from this mission. We do not. Alright, then there's no need to do a bunch of combat. Where are you going? You going to my same mission? I was here first. Even though it doesn't actually matter, because we can all have conversations with this guy at the same time. Oh wow, I'm wearing similar gear. Should I have gear that good by now?
Don't stand there. That spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen, do you smell that? There's a pot of Alderaanian stew bubbling. But how could I smell it all the way on Ord Mantell?
I'm betting you're completely insane.
Yeah.
Insane? What? How dare you? Oh, now I'm smelling Bakuran cloudberries. By the stars, those would taste awful in a Alderaanian stew.
You're not wrong.
I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
You've inhaled a lot of chemicals, haven't you?
Did my wife tell you that? She's been dead 20 years now. Don't listen to her. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
I don't think there are woods around here.
Assassins? Don't you mean separatists?
Who do you really think controls the separatists? Those crafty little swine, that's who. But we can beat them. What you really need is a precision teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend.
Okay.
If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
Well, how intriguing. Now we have to deliver these to Vidu, all the way back in Fort Garnick. How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna make sure it doesn't explode? We have to be so careful walking, walking, walking to get it over there. And now we're just gonna fade to the next scene. I would activate my rocket boost, but it might shake the chemicals too much. Wait, I might actually be wearing the same armor as them. I think I just have my outfit activator on.
Easy does it.
There we go.
Got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
I gotta say that was a real thrill.
This may be the craziest thing I've ever done.
I'll bet you get a lot of free drinks at the cantina telling this tale. Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
Yeah, he was crazy.
The Trumbo guy was a few freighters short of a convoy.
I know what you mean. Every time I talk to him, he thinks I'm his great-grandfather who crashed into a black hole. I've got good news and great news, Captain. We cracked the Separatist computer files and found Skavik.
Vidu, you promised you wouldn't get so excited. It isn't good for your heart.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this is going to be great. Skavik won't even see us coming. Ha!
Take that, Skavik.
Enough standing around. Let's haul jets.
Easy there, Captain. We've got some details to sort out first.
I want my ship.
Skavik is taking the blasters to the Separatist base. Those wackos built their headquarters inside an old volcano. Crazy, huh?
What do you expect from foaming at the mouth murderers? I wish that volcano would blow its top.
Skavik's delivering the blasters to a psycho named Darek at the base. You need to get there first. When Skavik shows up, you can ambush him, grab your ship, and fly back here. Easy, huh?
Easy isn't the first word that comes to mind.
Well, what if I sent along a little help?
I'd
Of course,
appreciate
I'm
it.
with you, Captain. The kid knows more about blasters and vibroblades than anybody I've ever met.
I owe Skavik payback for taking Torchy. That was lower than low.
He took my ship.
It'll be nice to have some backup out there.
Glad you think so.
But yeah,
And
backup
it's
is
a deal.
nice.
You two head for the Separatist base, kill Darek, and ambush Skavik when he shows up. I've got a bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back.
Consider me signed on.
I'll take a free
I
drink.
wish you two good luck, but I don't want to jinx anything. Just come back in one piece.
We're about to go fight separatists in a lava base. Hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, we got these customizations for Corso. Let's see what we can make him look like. I like that. I like that rugged, long-haired look. Ooh, level 12. We're all fancy now. I say that like there's not like another 60 levels to go through. So technically 53 more levels and we're at 75. I don't really think we need a healer. Credits box. These bracers are cool. They look cooler, so I'm actually going to put it on the outfit. Can make changes. Only 200. It's nice. Oh, yeah, let me go back to my gear. What is this? Oh, can't use that. Something I want to use anyway. Companion. Customize. I don't want to modify his equipment. I want to... Oh. I want to let me drag that over. Do I have to wait? Maybe I have to wait until like he's, because this is like the whole, yeah, he's like my companion, but he's not actually my companion yet, even though they already gave me the like upgrade for him. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, another Satil Shan Hollow statue. Cool. Wait. Oh no, mine's a different one. I kind of want the Satil Shan one, and the Malgus one. That'd be cool. Slow release med pack. Alright, yeah, we got some healing abilities. Didn't mean to actually use it. I want to drag it down here. There we go. Street Tough. Passive. Increase energy regeneration rate by 1 per second. Set initial target. Dodge no burn cost. Ooh, cool. The really cool part about this is that when I use... Wait, which one's dodge? Dodge. It, stops me from all that, like, freezing effects and stuff like that, so... That's nice. That'll be good for PvP. Actually, the healing abilities will be good for PvP. Even though I'm not going healer route because I'll get better gear anyway. I can't do it. I don't enjoy healing. It's not really my thing. But you know, to the people that can do it and will do it, that is great for them because we need healers. I can do tank, right? The most common one is always DPS. It's the most people that like DPS want to be DPS. So at least I'm willing to tank because I do like tanking. I don't like healing. I just kind of usually like to be like up in the thick of it, which even as a smuggler, you still are. As a gunslinger, not as much. As a scoundrel like I am though, I think gunslinger is cool. It's just 2 blasters, 2 of any weapon. It's just cool, 1 in each hand. Let's put back on our speeder. Oh, we're going to a lava volcano. We're definitely bringing our Ember Act Dog. That will be cool. While we're going, let's see what's for sale on the cartel market. Oh, yeah, that's on sale. Forgot about that. Ooh, that's a cool looking helmet. And I just fell. That is why you do not text and drive. But I'm okay. Wow, that's a lot. Wait, I could have... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna quick travel. Didn't even know I had that unlocked. And now, time to get to work. We are getting our ship back. You guys excited? Can you feel it? Oh, yeah, that's what happened. I need to take that crystal out. Wait a second.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Ah, nah, I can't reclaim it because I just get it as a sub. I was like, maybe I don't have to. But yeah, I'll have to wait. Almost sold it. Don't want to lose that crystal. Because I really like that color. And it kind of fits the ideas of my legacy. The Knowles legacy. This sounds like a cool ass name, you know? But then again, so is Khan. Except for the historical connotations, but you know, we'll... Oh, wait. Even the Star Trek connotations aren't that good either. He was a bad guy. Admittedly, I'm not really a big fan of Star Trek. I don't have anything against it, just never really suited my interests. You know, let's make him a tank. Because I'm DPS. But, yeah, I tried the MMO once. It was interesting, but it wasn't... I don't know. It wasn't for me. But even in Star Trek, Khan is like a bad guy, so... but Kamala Khan is not. Who is like my superhero character's mom in my headcanon for Nicholas Khan. Alright, so if I'm not gonna get bonuses from this, we'll try the officer. We'll see what happens. Nope. Alright, we'll just stealth our way through this. Wonder if my Ember Act Dog goes stealth. Oh, look how cute he is. Let's do the probe. Oh, in random. See what else we get. Okay. We get an astromech. Ooh, May's coming up in a couple of months. I can't wait for Star Wars Day. I have to stream that day. I will definitely plan on doing something Star Wars related stream wise on May the 4th. This is so slow. Oh wait, I can still use this. What was that? I don't like that sound. Wait a second. This is a lava base. And I'm pretty sure this stuff is made out of metal. So can somebody explain to me why we are not all burning to death from the feet down? Because, you know, metal conducts heat. Maybe it's like a Star Wars metal that doesn't conduct heat. I don't think it's like, what is it, Duracrete? It's supposed to be like concrete. I'm pretty sure a lot of the metal is made from Dura steel. Or something like that.
Report your
Need
ailments.
that. Sell junk. Gotta get
You
those
are fit for
credits.
duty. Return to
Oh,
your post.
that unstealthified me, but that's alright. Here we go again. Rocket boost. While I'm invisible. Just say everything while I'm invisible, like that SpongeBob episode. At night, I'm stalking through the Separatist base while invisible. I have pets with me while invisible. Ah, I burnt my hand while invisible. Which actually makes sense because we're in a lava pit and everything is metal, so it should all be superheated. Like I said before, it makes no sense. I need an explanation. I demand a recount. I went the wrong way. Wasn't even looking at the cartel market this time. Wow, this is a long way to walk. Are there any bonuses here?
Better?
No, I don't. Guess we'll just keep on stealthing. We're already level 12. Do 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 do. All right, we're going in deeper, deeper into the bowels of this base. How long has the Separatist movement been going? This is pretty extensive. Like, I don't think they could have built all this in a couple months, unless this is some old facility and I missed that they just repurposed. It could be. Maybe they're harvesting lava for energy. You think about it, there's a lot of heat in lava. So, like, maybe there's a way to harness lava for energy, for more, like, sustainable energy. Obviously, you couldn't put, like, a lava nugget in your car or anything, but, like, maybe to heat homes and everything. And, like, you know, bring power plants online and stuff. It'd probably be safer than a nuclear power plant, just because, yeah, a lava plant could melt down and that might like destroy a town. That's not good, right? Homes burnt up, you know, people are in danger, you know, but then the lava cools and it just creates more ground. But with a nuclear power plant, if there's a meltdown, it's like not safe to live there for like 100 miles for like what, 1,000 years or something. Probably more. So yeah, it might actually be more worth it to try to find ways to make lava power. remember what this does. It's backblast. Okay. Acquires and consumes upper hand. How do I get upper hand again? Okay, you're the tank. Okay. Wow. Just got a mean right hook. Left hook. That was left hook. I know my left from my right. Sometimes. It's also light. Boom.
Lead on.
Oh, that is actually not. Return to entrance. Cool. That's good to know. So now stealth is useful because it's a lot easier to get backblast. Bam. Just getting in there, roughing it. Yeah, see a Jedi throw a punch like that. G rating, power, mastery, endurance. We won't switch it out. What's next? I'm gonna jump. Go invisible. Sneak our way back up. I want my ship.
You worthless criminal vermin. How dare you invade my fortress and murder my courageous brothers in arms?
I mean, they did shoot first.
Your pal Skavik stole my freighter. I want it back.
There's no ship here for you. Only death. You are guilty of crimes against the oppressed people of Ord Mantell. The sentence is death. Memorize our faces well, you criminal filth, for we are your righteous executioners. Do you have any last words, degenerate swine?
Oh, these won't be my last words.
Let justice be served.
I like that. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah. Huh. Told you these wouldn't be my last words.
I surrender. I surrender. Please. I don't want to die. I know why you're here, and you're wasting your time.
How do you figure that?
We were tipped off. We knew
See, I
all
wanted
about
that
you
to
before
sound
you even
meaner than
walked
it
in
was.
here. Derek was stupid to fight you. He got everyone killed when he should have just told you the truth.
I don't think I have the right outfit
Skavik showed
activated.
up a few hours ago to deliver the guns, but it was all a trick. He pretended to be on our side so he could steal some rusty antique droid from Derek.
What?
That doesn't even make any sense.
I know. Skavik helped us out a lot. We thought he was one of us. That droid was ancient. It's practically useless. But Skavik grabbed it like some big treasure and blasted his way out. He left
Well,
in your ship.
Old things
I don't know where he went.
lead to
I
more
can
old
guess who
things.
does. Skavik has a girl at Fort Garnick named Cyrena.
What?
You're telling me Serena's with Skavik?
They
Just
go
getting
way
betrayed
back
by
from what I've
everyone.
heard. They've been scamming Vidu all along. It was Cyrena who warned us you were coming.
We have to go save Vidu.
If you want to find out where Skavik went, Cyrena's the one who knows. Please, let me go. I have a family back on the mainland. Please.
Separatist scum killed my family, and I promised myself I'd bury every last one of you.
I've only been here a few months. I didn't kill anyone's family. I only ever followed orders.
Then I order you to die.
Dang.
Relay that order, Corso.
Captain, I need to do this. I can't just let him go home and pretend like nothing ever happened.
I get it, but like...
Would your family want you executing people?
My family were farmers, not soldiers.
Please, I swear to you, I'll never serve a man like Derek again. I'll just go home and take care of my family.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Come on, Captain. We need to have a little heart-to-heart with Cyrena.
Yes, we do. After we change our outfit back to normal. Activate. Yeah, especially because, like, especially since I'm already wearing a headband, like, I don't need to be wearing another headpiece thingy, majigga bob. We can actually just go. Let's check on the map to make sure we go to the right place. Yep. Fort Garnick. To the cantina. La 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 la. That dirty, rotten, no good, malicious mullet, Skavik. Oh, purple hair. Nice. Is that clown makeup? Oh no, it's just a lot of blush. Or it looks like she's blushing. It's red. I don't know makeup. But now, Cyrena's gonna have to make up with us if she doesn't want to face the consequences. There's the malicious mullet.
I can't believe you fried Vito, sweetheart. So what if he caught you talking to someone?
He threatened to turn me into Rogan the Butcher. I had to kill him. Besides, now we can finally be together.
Yeah. And the thing is, my cargo hold is full and I'm busy with work. I'll call you sometime though. I promise.
What are you talking about? You promised to get me out of here. I've done everything for you, Skavik.
He's scum.
For the money. Same as me. The only difference is, you're not actually getting paid. I'll see you around, darling.
Captain.
Oh, that's dirty.
I didn't see you come in. It's wonderful you're still alive. How long have you been back?
Your friends in the secret base ratted you out.
I should have known those half-wits wouldn't kill you. No use pretending then. Skavik used me just like he did everyone else. That man could charm the armor off a Mandalorian.
You killed
Rogan the
Vidu.
Butcher's bounty hunters are on their way right now. We don't want to be here when they arrive. Skavik took your ship and the guns to Coruscant. If you go now, he won't know you're coming for him.
What kind of scam is Skavik pulling on Coruscant?
He wouldn't tell me. It's something big, though. The Separatists are retreating from this island, thanks to you. And the Republic just reopened the shuttle port. I'll give you a shuttle pass to Coruscant if you let me disappear. Do we have a deal?
That won't pay my expenses. I need credits.
Naturally. I always keep some money handy for moments like this. Take all of it.
I knew you'd see things my way.
I'm not
glad we
like
could be reasonable about things.
a
Here's that
cold-blooded
shuttle pass,
killer,
too.
but
When you find Skavik,
I'm not
tell
happy.
Tell him I had no choice, alright? Goodbye, Captain.
I'm not gonna tell Skavik nothing for you. You killed Vidu. That's
Glad
messed
that
up.
ended peacefully. I'm not one to hurt women.
But you were about to execute someone.
You don't care that she killed your boss?
Of course I do. Which is why I'm gonna make sure people know what she did to him. Poor old Vito. I wish he could hear what we did. Would have put a smile on his face. It's not healthy for us to stick around, Captain. I believed what Cyrena said about bounty hunters coming. We don't know how long Skavik will stay on Coruscant either. Let's hop a shuttle and catch him while we can.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
Vito left me
Okay,
some stuff.
that was the
I
wrong
expect you
choice.
want me to share it with you.
That literally makes
Let's head
no
for the shuttle
sense.
port.
She's
We'll be
doing
off this
all
planet
of this
before you
for
know
a
it.
cause. Which we will get into, should be able to get into hopefully tonight. It just depends on how long things run. I need 20,000 to expand that. Gotta get more money. Sell junk. Repair all. We'll also sell this. We'll sell that. Can't sell that yet. I wonder if there's anything else I need to train. Alright, looks like we're getting off this planet, guys. Moving on to bigger and better things. Alright, got nothing there. Still want the ship back. Oh, passive. And now we need to go back to the shuttle port. We didn't get our ship back, guys. We were double-crossed and double-crossed. We were quadruple crossed. My words aren't working like they should tonight. Alright, this way. I feel like we might have to end up facing those bounty hunters anyway. See what happens, because it's a story area. Oh. Hey, it's the same species as Plo Koon. And this is what I call service. You step off the shuttle, and the binder we're here to collect is already waiting. Perfect.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Easy, Kindin. Greetings, gentle being captain. We are here on behalf of Rogan the Butcher. It seems he'd like to have a word with you.
You must be Rogan's bounty hunters.
Technically, we work freelance. We were just in the right place at the right time when Rogan placed his bounty on you. Please don't make this difficult. We get a substantial bonus if we bring you in alive. Come along quietly.
You guys want a thief named Skavik, not me.
Explain everything to Rogan when you see him. I'm sure he'll take your story into consideration before passing judgment. We're into carbon freezing now, right? I promise it won't hurt much, and it really is the safest way to travel.
Doesn't sound too safe to me. Think I'll pass.
Well, it's safer than what Kindin wants to do. You really should have surrendered, Captain.
But I'm glad you didn't.
I'm not afraid of you.
Better?
Oh. That was a rib shot. Oh. Yeah, fellas, you have no idea what I am or what I'm capable of. If you did, you wouldn't have attacked. But then again, that's the point. No one is supposed to know what I am and what I'm capable of. Except the entire Khan clan, because I'm gonna tell them. But not quite yet. But we'll finally get to leave this planet. Ooh, we're going to the fleet. Let's open up this can of soda. Keep ourselves hydrated. It's mostly water anyways. Delicious. Ooh. Now we have to pick. Oh, we can't preview. What do we want? Oh, the white kind of seems like a good idea from a whole he's gonna be a tank standpoint. companion. Now he looks completely different. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. That's better than what I have. Alright, so now that we're on the fleet, let's queue up for a war zone. Let's have some fun. Oh wow, instantly. Alright. Ooh, it's what's it called? Rental Star? I love this one. And I'm a stealthy. Wait, is it Void Star? It's Void Star. I don't know why I keep saying Rental Star. Whoa, okay. We were dropped in the middle of it, but we will do our best to make it work. I'm a stealthy, that'll help. Don't have any like stun abilities though, so hopefully they just don't see me. Stop interrupting me. Just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Ah. Yeah, not the best strat. Alright. We're gonna die. Oh, I've already got 3 medals. Should probably go stealth before I even go down. Yeah, logic. Diet soda is not at all like water. It tastes so much better. Ooh.
Alert.
Yes. They got it. They're gonna attack everyone, so let's just... Nope, 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 nope. That's not happening.
Hull breach. Reactor core level.
Huh?
Evacuation protocol
I think I got them.
initiated. Please proceed through the lift.
I gotta go all the way from here. Feels like a lot of work. I would stealth, but it's gonna slow me down. Doesn't really matter at this point. I am the attacker. Run! Oh. Okay, everyone is here. Oh, we already got that open? Let's go. Yeah, you go there. I'm going to distract everyone that's here. Just stop you. Come on, you got it. We're trying to stop them so they can't stop you. Oh, they just got healed. Okay, I'm just gonna try to activate it then. 17 seconds. We got pretty far. So now I just have to defend well. Oop. 3, 2. Ooh, that crane just came down. Sure, we didn't make it in time, but we got pretty close. If I do say so myself.
Defenders, stop the attackers from retaking the Void Star's data core. Go team!
I should probably grab this mission. Wow. What? Ugh. I get rid of some stuff. I do want to get these missions though. We'll definitely do PvP as we go through this, and we'll do flashpoints. Try to give you guys the full experience. I have a guide that shows like the entire story. Oh, we're gonna put chat back on for this so we can see. That's important. Usually don't when we're playing, just because, let's be honest guys, you never know what you're gonna get in chat. But for PvP, it's not like everyone that's on there, so You know, I want you guys to have a good experience. Let's keep it positive. Chat is not always positive, so. To be fair, somebody could get really mad if they lose, and we could still hear some things, but or see some things, but just don't look at it. I'll defend. Yep, see that person coming. I'm gonna face this because sometimes people can be right behind you, like activating it, and you don't even know. Let's go over here. We'll do it like this. Gives us a little bit of a better overview. You know you're not getting it, right? There we go. Oh yeah, I will get this stuff out of my inventory when I finally get my ship back. I can put it in the vault. How much money do I have right now? 10,000 more and I'll be able to... Yeah, I gotta sell some stuff too. I'll be able to expand my inventory slots. But yeah, we'll do PvP, we'll do flashpoints. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got a guide that shows the story order of like everything. So hopefully we'll even be able to do this in order. It'll be fun. We're doing it as the smuggler, at least everything up to end game. If we do like operations and stuff, we might take the smuggler through it, but I also definitely want to take force using characters through it because
unauthorized
well,
armaments
I really
detected.
love it. I really enjoy the force. Yeah, you're not gonna get both, just in case they're not gonna disarm it. Yeah, I figured. Oh, but if we take you out, then you can't help defend against. Yep. Less people to stop us when we get over here. Oh, I have healing abilities. I keep forgetting. You're not gonna... Oh, did we already get a bridge? I can't do this stealthed? Or do we just not need to? Because we already got one open. Oh, we haven't. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, let me click on it. I would have had it open by now. Oh, we're defenders. Well, I'm not smart. And I won't be able to help anymore. Well, the cool part is that when you have, like, you're a Jedi or a Sith, you usually have, like, a force ability to be able to, like, push people. And so, in a place like this, you can just, like, push people off. But, yeah, we're gonna stop you. Let's make sure nobody's coming around this way. Alright, you guys probably got it. Hold this bridge. We gotta stop. Alright. I'll heal myself. Ah. Alright. Ooh, another Twi'lek. Oh, you're a Jedi. Nice to meet you. No. You will not activate it. Give myself a Coltel pack. Oh. Let's see, we have 2 minutes and we have to stop them from getting through here. And, Yeah, we have to stop them from getting through here and like activating the what is it, force field thing on the other side, which we only have one chance at that because that's like once you die you can't help defend anymore. So let's try to hold him here if possible. That would be ideal. F8, F11, F8, F8. Gotta be able to hold him here. Minute and a half. That's a long time to defend against a force field. We gotta stop him here. If we get down to like 30 seconds, we can stop him at the force field, but let me in, let me in. They are going for it, man. That's their big push. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, as close as I couldn't, you know, my ability. Had to reset and I couldn't get out of that. That was close. Aww. Mercenary, what's up? Just have to fight some of those guys. Ooh, we're gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna win. Wait. Okay, now it's assured. I think it was assured at 15 seconds, actually. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I typed it in wrong. Just gonna try to backflip right before the timer went out.
Download. Republic forces have secured the data core.
Yay!
Powering down.
Your team prevails.
We did it.
Execution perfect. Teamwork exemplary. Void Star scenario complete.
Whoa! I've never been near the top when it comes to medals. I'm usually like somewhere around here. No MVP votes though. That's okay. I'm just happy we did good. It's because of you, chat. It's because of you. Whoa. Now we gotta sell some of this stuff. Can't sell that yet. We can sell that. 5 credits. We can still sell it. 5 credits. Okay. Accept all of that. Whoa. Okay. So I want that. I want that. I want that. Yes, I want all of it. I know it'll bind to me. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, oh, level 70. Oh, I might as well just sell that. I can get another one. I'm not gonna. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of credits. I almost have enough to expand my inventory. Yes, yes, let's do it. Oh man, it's exciting. All right, we'll queue up for another war zone. Whether we do it or not depends on if we get into the flashpoint or not. Because we're gonna. I thought we already did a conquest. Oh well. Elevator. Introduction to Starfinder. Didn't mean to click on it. I usually don't do it, but yeah, let's do it. Ooh, we do want that. We'll do that. Won't be able to come. Whoa, that is cool. Ooh. All right, we'll do one more war zone, and then we will probably do the flashpoint after that. It's the first one, which is kind of long, so I don't know how long it will take us, but we'll do it. Should let me. Yeah, there we go. Hey, can't level up though. I leveled up, but I can't get the bonus stuff. Yeah, I was like, where's the rest of the squad? And then I remembered it's 4v4. So I like to do like all my legacy emotes. I don't always have to do twice, and it might just be because Agent takes longer than it looks. Ooh, purple. You know how I feel about purple. Alright, gotta turn invisible now. Alright, it's all DPS. But the mercenary might have some healing abilities. So we should focus on the mercenary first. Oh! I'm gonna heal myself. Boom. We're gonna heal. Come on, let's get the people that are already half gone. Oh. Oh. Oof. Whoa. Man, I did everything I could.
The round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
Sork also has healing abilities, so.
Next round's about to start. Ready, set, go rack up some kills.
Yeah, let's stay together, Captain. It's fine. Let's heal myself. Even though I don't actually need it. We're gonna lose. They already have one of ours down. I can still do this. Let's heal myself. Yeah, no, we're done. Valiant attempt. Valiant attempt. You know what? Instead of doing the flashpoint tonight, because it's getting kind of late and that one's going to take like an hour and a half, which I don't really have, what we are going to do is continue doing PvP, do some stuff on the fleet, and we're going to build out the family tree. So you guys can start to hear what is my legacy and my headcanon. Alright, let's go do some crafting trainer stuff. Let's think about what we might want to learn. Oh, we'll also queue for we'll also do Starfighter. Look at my ship. Scout. I've literally never done this. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna pick the one that seems like and we'll do that. Crew. Okay, yeah, we'll do one of these. It's not gonna be pretty. I have no idea how to play this mode. I did the Starfighter stuff when the game first launched, and that was okay fun. I know this is not the same thing. It's like another MMO built into an MMO that already exists, but oh, maybe this will be fun. It's just I've never been as interested in this part of Star Wars, but oh, this is okay. This reminds me of other Starship games. Okay, so the controls, there's a lot of similarities between this and the regular mode they have. There's everybody, they're all so far away. How do I even play? How do I... Probably should have read something. Whoa! That was instant. Swap between 2 equipped primary weapons. Recharge 10% of your ship's shields. Return. Evasion. Fates lock on missiles when activated. Okay. Target enemy's computers caught in infinite loop and cannot regen energy for 8 seconds. Good to know. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Pretty sure I picked the right ship. I want, you know, jack of all trades thing. Balance between all of them. I ran out of fuel. Oh, okay.
Nice one.
What are my shields looking like? I don't even know.
Bet that left a mark.
Oh. Regenerate.
Woohoo!
Somebody on that side. Alright, guys. Whew. This is a lot more intense than I thought it would be. Okay.
Watch it!
Oof. How do I do missiles? It won't let me do missiles. Well, okay, I didn't know what I was missing. This is actually fun. I know, like, this is a huge part of most people's Star Wars fantasy, but mine was always just force powers and lightsabers. But, you know, as I've gotten older, I think I've appreciated the space battles a bit more.
Gotta stop taking hits like that.
Okay. I didn't know I was taking hits. Whoa. I got destroyed fast. Yeah, if we lose, it's probably gonna be my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I'm new at this. My ship was a gift. I hadn't flown it that much before it got stolen. Wow, you can self-destruct. I just want to get close enough to send out a missile. Because it hasn't let me do it yet. Oh, I got hit.
Ugh. That left a mark.
If I switch.
Can't take much more like that.
Huh. Yeah, I see that. Maybe I want to do something with a bit more beef. I don't know. I'm just going to keep using this one. Get used to it, you know? It's probably slower, but does more damage. Oh, yeah. And then when that runs out, right? Can I switch? Oh, no. It's still the same overcharge, so it just... I see you.
Watch it.
Oh no. Yeah.
No, took a chunk out of that ship.
Whoa. Okay. Why can't I use my missiles? Okay. Thank you. I can boost stuff? Didn't even know I could do that. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. What? 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 Are we on boost shields? Nah, we don't need to boost shields right now. We'll boost attack power while we're not being attacked. And we'll boost shields when we start to get hit.
We can still win this thing, but there isn't much time.
Alright, boosting shields. Let me use my missiles.
Gotta stop taking hits like that. Incoming!
Whoa. Oh, okay. I have to hold it and then release it. I'm not even at the bottom. Whoa. Well, that was an experience, guys. What is this? Huh. Okay. And I leveled up. Gotta make room in my inventory, which I can now. Boom. Just gotta move everything down. Makes it easier. It's tedious, but everything has a place, and I'd like that place to be occupied by things that should be in that place. Wow. What is this? Requires level 24. We might actually keep that because we're going to be level 24 soon enough. Level 51, we'll sell that. We won't be that level soon enough. We'll accept that, and we'll accept that. Crafting materials. Galactic Starfighter. Companion gifts. Wow. Small influence gain. Just give him all this stuff anyway.
Thank you.
Except for this one, because there's no influence gain.
Thank you.
Save that for somebody who cares about the Sith Empire.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Gourmet ration pack? He likes them eats.
Thanks.
Just like this character likes them eats. Well, would you look at that? It's literally like the same, so... Why did it switch out? That one? Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I will definitely take that. Alright, let's what do we want to learn? Artifice, biochem. What's biochem? Biochem is a skill involved in crafting medical supplies, performance-enhancing chemicals, serums, and biological implants. Biochemists can create medpacks to restore health, stimulants, distinguish injections that provide a boost to physical abilities, and biological implants that enhance combat prowess by stimulating neural networks and regulating brain stem functions. Biochemists can reverse engineer their crafted implants and possibly discover new ways to improve implant creation. The gathering skill bioanalysis provides crafting resources for biochem. Not really interested. What's synth wheeling? That's more for force users. Synth wheeling is the process of fabricating synthetic materials out of crystals, various chemicals, and artifact fragments to construct mastery, armorings, and armor for force users. Armor tech. I know what artifice is. I'm definitely going to use that on a Jedi character or Sith character. Cybertech. Cybertech is a skill to assemble earpieces, grenades, mods, enhancements, and miscellaneous gadgets. Mods and enhancements are upgrade modifications that augment combat ability. Earpieces are external mini-computers that are worn on or near the ear. They enhance combat prowess by giving audio and visual feedback to the wearer or through direct neural feedback via an external nerve relay. Cybertechs can reverse engineer their crafted items and possibly discover new ways to improve their creation. Gathering skills scavenging provides crafting resources for cybertech. We're going with this one. Makes sense for a smuggler. Though, whichever one needs slicing might make sense too. I don't even know if slicing is one that's needed for any of them. But slicing is fun. Let's go find slicing and then see what it's useful for. How about we do it like that? Diplomacy, investigation, treasure hunting, underworld trading. Who do we want with this right now? Let's do this little guy, little blue droid. This little ship. Then what else we got? Alright. I like that. I like that. Okay, so she has a jetpack and she's wearing a bikini. Okay. Slicing. Let's read it. Recommended crafting skills, all for mission discoveries. Armor tech, arms tech, cyber tech, which we were gonna do for tech schematics and synth wheeling. Slicing is the art of accessing secure computer systems and lockboxes to acquire valuable items, credits, and rare tech schematics. Common slicing targets include electronic safes, data stations, security mainframes, and biometric footlockers. These targets contain credits, rare tech schematics used to construct cybertech gadgets, vehicles, and space upgrades, and mission discovery objects that unlock challenging missions that can potentially yield great rewards. Slicers can send their companions on missions to retrieve these valuable items. Slicing missions can return with rare tech parts used to construct prototype and artifact augments. These can be slotted into exceptionally crafted items. Other possible mission rewards include augment schematics that can be learned by armor mechs, arms techs, and synth weavers. I don't know what I was going for with that voice, but whatever it is, I hope I semi-accomplished it at least. You know, while we're here, we might as well just pick it up. I want it. I'm a smuggler. Slicing should be in the name of the game. Do-do-do-do. A-do-do-do-do-do. A-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Train it. Whoa. Now we need to go to, not tutorials. Where is it? Codex. Crew skills, cybertech skills, gathering skills, scavenging. So what is that? Slicing. Is this a gathering skill or a different skill? Like a cybertech says, mission skill, underworld trading, gathering skill, scavenging, and then the slicing will give me schematics. It gives me schematics. Scavenging and underworld trading. So we'll get underworld trading. You can only have 3 at a time, no? I don't even know how to access the crew skills. It's been so long since I've done it. There we go. Slicing should be picked up on a non-crafting character. But slicing seems so fun. Oh well. Do we want to craft on this character? Do we really? Oh, for cybertech you can use slicing. Oh, then I want it. We can always buy the stuff that we don't have. Okay, what else were we doing? No, we could do another Warzone. And then we'll do the family tree. So we'll do the family tree in between war zones. We've got our crafting skills now. What else were we doing? We were selling stuff. For the monies. Sell junk. I don't have any junk. Can't sell that yet. Actually, we have the money for it, so we're going to. So... Ooh, look who just got 100,000 credits. And we're gonna take this out now, finally. Yes, I know it cost me half the money I have left, but I don't care. We'll get more, especially doing PvP. Alright, so now need to put this in here. Oh, didn't want to do that. That's also not what I wanted to do. Mastery. Let's put basic mastery in there. There we go. And what else do we need? Endurance, increase the amount of damage you can suffer. Why is that like another one in green when I feel like I'm not a tank? It's not like, you know, my best thing that like I need. Endurance, critical rating, and power. Power increases the damage, and healing bonuses added to abilities. I might want power. Critical, I mean, it's good for a DPS. The speed at which abilities are executed is also good for a DPS, especially one like me, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing burst damage. I'm doing a burst damage build, I feel like. Oh, I don't get alacrity. Why am I saying that? Okay. So we will do power. Yeah, we'll do power. Why not? And there we go. So, ooh, decorations. We'll do a stronghold too. I have some on some other characters. We'll do one for this one. Gotta have a place to lay your head. So let's see what they got. So now, it is time for the Knowles Legacy. And let's take a sip. Okay, so imagine, if you will. No, this isn't actually the Twilight Zone, but The lore behind all the characters in my legacy is that they are all part of a secret organization hidden from the galaxy at large. So imagine if they were kind of like a mixture of every type of like secret society that are actually the good guys in like every movie ever. So like think about a mix between like Men in Black and like Doom Patrol, if you've heard of that. Like Doom Patrol is like a group in DC Comics that like takes on like the stuff that's too weird for like the regular heroes, just stuff that's really out there. Like even stuff that's weirder than the stuff that Suicide Squad deals with. I haven't like read a lot of Doom Patrol stuff, but that's what I've heard they deal with. So we're actually not going to enter one right now so I can finish this explanation. So they're basically like that. So this organization does not care about ruling the galaxy. It's not like the Republic who wants to benevolently rule the galaxy or the Empire that wants to malevolently rule the galaxy. They don't care about the war. You know, different people of their members may have an opinion one way or the other, but they know that the organization comes first and they don't really care who wins the war. They just need somebody leading the people because they cannot devote resources, they cannot devote members to leading the people of the galaxy and making sure there's structure and law and things because they're too busy saving it. This organization deals with the things that the Jedi, the Sith, the Republic, and the Empire cannot deal with. Threats to the galaxy, threats to the Force itself. So it is full of Jedi, Sith, bounty hunters, smugglers, Imperial agents, and troopers. Every single class, because they each have their parts to play. A lot of the people become agents. So whether they're a Jedi or a Sith, or they're in the military on either side, or they're, you know, in the underworld, like if they're like a bounty hunter or a smuggler, they keep their, they keep their ears to the ground, right? And if they hear something that's brewing, like maybe a Sith that's going to try to take over the Empire who would do way more harm than good, like too harmless to leave alone, or some Republic military leaders planning to create some super weapon that could potentially rip apart the space time continuum. If something goes wrong with it, they hear about some ancient Jedi or Sith that's super powerful and has bad plans, or just, their members feel something malevolent in the Force. They take care of that kind of stuff when it's big, when it's important, and they don't trust the Republic or the Sith to get it done, especially because they're too busy having their war. They handle it. And their view of the Force is interesting. So they believe in balance in the Force. And I don't mean balance between the light and the dark, because the dark side is inherently unbalanced. It's chaos. Whereas the light side is inherently peaceful, organized. But in their eyes, the Jedi and the Sith are both unbalanced. Not unbalanced as in one is light and one is dark, but that in both of their belief systems, they sway too much toward one way or the other. Right? They believe in using their emotions and feeling their emotions like the Sith, but they also believe in controlling oneself and doing good like the Jedi. So, how there's legacy abilities and stuff. So if you are balanced, you can use powers from all sides of the Force and no sides of the Force. And here's what I mean. People think that, they say, for instance, like Force Choke and Force Lightning is a dark side power, and other things are light side powers. Like maybe, I don't even know, because there's not really a lot of stuff that's specifically a light side power. But for the sake of just an example, let's say Force Healing, even though you can Force heal on the dark side too. It's just a different way. Well, people that are in the organization, which is still yet to be named, still workshopping a name, but we'll get to it, they can use lightning. even though they don't use the dark side because they're not using Sith lightning, right? And they can heal, but not because they're on the light side, because they're not using Jedi healing. See, when you're unbalanced in the Force, you can only have access to certain abilities. Because you swing too far in one way or the other, you can't reach the other abilities. When you're balanced, not between the light side and the dark side, but balance in this case means actually obeying the will of the Force and keeping balance, as in keeping peace where you can, but having to use, war to take out threats when you have to, but not like using the dark side, not using like rage and lusting for power, but just doing what's necessary, helping people, doing good, but also knowing when a threat needs to be taken out, but following the will of the Force and staying balanced, using your emotions, but not letting them control you, type thing. But they don't use the dark side. They're inherently light side beings, but they are not unbalanced and dogmatic like the Jedi are. So basically, because they're balanced, they can use powers from across all the major Force using camps, except for it's not, Sith lightning, it's Force lightning, if that makes sense. They are using the balanced version of the powers. So it's not dark side Force choke, it is balanced Force choke. So all the characters make decisions sometimes that would be considered light side, sometimes considered dark side. It's all about the will of the Force and balance, but they do not use the dark side. So it's different than Grey Jedi and the original concept of balance in the Force, because the dark side is inherently selfish and creates disorder and chaos, which is the opposite of what the Force wants. So now that long explanation is over, we will start building the family tree. And since we're doing that now, we can also queue up for war zones again. It all starts with Nitsuamar, the first, the original. Good Jedi through and through. Well, does it start with Nitsuamar? Does it? I'm not sure if I want it to. But we'll say Nitsuamar has a brother named Clorvun. No, they were both in the Jedi Order together. Nitsuamar was a good Jedi, did all the Jedi stuff. Clorvun, well, he had a different thing in store for him, because he fell in love with a Sith assassin named Nardonia. And they got married, and because of that, they were both kicked out of their respected orders, and they were hunted. They did not find the organization, though, at least not until later on. See, what happened was, they had a kid named Nitsua, who is kind of the, why is that there? Oh, move. Oh, it's connected to the, well, we're gonna make it your child, and we'll do a war zone, and then we'll come back for it. So to kind of finish out that story, they had a kid named Nitsua who was taken from them at a young age, right? And the Jedi said they did it to keep him out of the hands of the Sith and a former Jedi. They stole their kid because he had Force power, very powerful in the Force, and they said he is too dangerous to be raised by a former Jedi and a former Sith. So you know, that Jedi arrogance that leads them to steal children? Yeah. Not cool, I know. But then we have to get to Nitsua's life, right? We have to get to Nitsua's life, and we'll do that after this war zone. And then this is probably the last one we'll do, and we'll finish building out the family tree. of our Black Ops Men in Black Doom Patrol-ish organization that still does not have a name. Now, there are several secret organizations in the galaxy already if you go through the storylines, but I'm not going to like jack any of their names, you know, for mine because it's unique, and this is the headcanon I have developed over years and years and years and years. Ooh, I leveled up again. Let me run. Protect me. Thank you. But yeah, basically, I hope I iterated this enough, but like the whole organization is like, you know, we don't care whether the Republic or the Empire rules the galaxy. Somebody just has to keep order so we can keep the galaxy protected. Because if there's no order, right, if there's anarchy, they'd have to like step in and do something, and then all these threats to the galaxy that the Jedi and the Sith can't actually handle would become bigger problems before the organization could stop them, and then really bad things could happen across the galaxy. And I know there's some crazy stuff that happens later on with the DLC, and we'll work that into the narrative once we get there. For right now, we're going to take the galaxy as it is, which is in peacetime. You know, not like planned peace. Right, well, kind of, but both sides just were kind of like, yeah, we had some pretty big battles, you know, let's have a peace for now, but we know the Republic and the Empire both want to break the treaty, and they have been, like, secretly. On both sides. Nobody's innocent in this war. And I'm about to die. We have more than them, I believe. Are we yellow? I don't even know. Yeah, we are. So we have more, so... we are winning. But yeah, that's kind of the whole concept behind my legacy. And more or less all the characters that I create are in it, or at least connect to the organization somehow, like lore-wise. Connects them, it brings them all together. Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, take theirs. Well, no, I want to let them get some energy into it and then take it. So I'm gonna stealth. Just let them get energy in there. Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh boy, I need a CC ability. So I can just, like, stun somebody and then... come on. Yeah, that'd be great. I just want to take it. As long as we get more, we can stop them from getting any, but if everybody's trying to do that, then we won't actually... We haven't even captured one yet. Hold up.
That's one pylon captured.
Oh, we got energy in it, but no. I might get kicked out. Didn't get out in time. I was too indecisive. I know what to do. Oh, never mind, it's open. This might be the thing that costs us. Trying to focus on taking their pylon down instead of just getting more energy. How'd they see me coming? You only have one lightsaber. I don't understand why you're using one hand with it. Not the that one that had to have been a juggernaut or something, not the one that was, you know, a safe. Energy them, right? Even though I don't have any energy. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna turn on stealth, it's gonna slow me down. Oh, really? Oh, that's dirty. Let's just take both of them. How'd they go so fast? I'm not gonna stop you from taking it for a minute at the very least. I don't like that lightsaber. Yeah, slowed you down. That's all I really needed. You can do what you want now. We've already got more energy than you.
Your opponents have one pylon.
What? How'd they? Oh boy. Yeah, maybe I should have been in here focusing on getting energy. That's my bad. You have to get the what? Is it 600? Looks like. Yeah, they're it's the only way we can win, guys. We gotta take it. Ah. Whoa. Just got dunked on. Alright, well, it's over.
Pylons are synced. Get out of the blast radius.
Wait, what if we take it now? Wait, if I take it now, while everybody's trying to get in there. No!
You've lost. Look out.
Somebody stayed. Sacrificial lamb. Check that out, and then we will finish up our legacy. Oh, also, let's have a party. Vidu, so long. If you're reading this, Captain, it means my luck ran out and yours didn't. This holonet message was set on the dead man switch. So Rogan the Butcher or the Separatist must have finally ended my horrible week. Sorry I couldn't stick around to help you square things with Rogan, but Corso's a loyal kid. You can trust him to watch your back. You don't owe me any favors, but I'd appreciate it if you looked after my girl Cyrena, and I hope you kill Skavik in a truly painful way. See you in the void, Vidu. She betrayed you. You don't even know she betrayed you. Oh, let's go. Alright, what else we got? Oh yeah, I have to summon him to see if he likes this gift or not.
How are you?
Oh, moderate. That's nice. Well, that's cool. That pink hair. It's like a mohawk.
This is great.
On a
Thanks,
Chiss.
Captain.
I really like Chiss. I like the Chiss species. Oh, I lost my XP boost. We don't really need it right now. Just gotta remember to activate it before I go do the flashpoint. But let's get back to it. So, it all starts with Nitsuamar and Clorvoon, two brothers, both strongly gifted in the Force, trained to become Jedi. Nitsuamar, always the perfect Jedi, always the role model, better than Clorvoon at being a Jedi in nearly every single way. Clorvoon works hard to be a good Jedi, and then he comes across Nardonia, a Sith assassin. They fight each other. She nearly kills Clorvoon. So that's what he looks like, by the way. This is Nitsuamar. This is Nardonia. But in the midst of fighting, they realize that there's a connection between them. And they fall in love. They father a child. This child is taken from them when the Jedi hunt them down and steal their child. Clorvoon and Nardonia barely make it out alive. And in fact, because they got married, the Jedi hunt them down to bring them to quote-unquote justice, and the Sith bring them down to kill them. The Jedi thought, well, this child cannot be raised, this child powerful in the Force, because two Force users getting married very often produce very powerful Force-sensitive children. And even from birth, this child was very strong in the Force. So the Jedi naturally think, this child cannot be allowed to be raised by a former Jedi turned to the dark side, or so they think, and a former Sith. They do not know that Nardonia also left the Sith to be with Clorvoon. So they attack them. They try to bring them to justice, but they get away. Clorvoon and Nardonia get away, but they steal their baby. Very tragic, very sad. And the Jedi think they're justified in this terrible act. So they give this baby to Nitsuamar to raise. Nitsuamar, who had been told that his brother fell to the dark side and had joined the Sith. And they say, take this is their child. We want you to raise him to be a Jedi, just as good and just as great as you. So Nitsuamar names the child Nitsua after himself. And so he raises Nitsua to be a Jedi. But Nitsua has some of his father's tendencies in him. And he realizes, and that's my phone going off, sorry guys, I keep forgetting about my alarms. But growing up, Nitsua asks questions. He knows that Nitsuamar is his uncle, and he asks questions like, well, where are my parents? And he says, Jedi aren't supposed to have children, then why am I here? Who birthed me, right? Nitsuamar kind of answers the questions without answering the questions, doesn't really give him information. Nitsua knows he's not being told things. He grows up, trains, tries to be a good Jedi, but he feels like he just doesn't fit in or belong there for some reason. And Nitsua is the main man, the protagonist of the story, so to speak. And as he gets older, he's still training for a Jedi, but he doesn't agree with everything, including the whole Jedi aren't allowed to have love and form attachments thing. He's also super powerful in the Force, just very, very powerful. So, he doesn't really let it go to his head, but, some people treat him differently because of that. Some people like him more and sense his potential. Some of the students he grew up with are jealous of him because of his power. Jedi aren't perfect, and obviously they stole a child. They're not all they're cracked up to be sometimes. But eventually, through his journeys, Nitsua discovers the organization and he joins it. He's the first one of his family that joins it because he's finally, an organization that has an understanding of the Force that I can get behind, that I can understand, that makes sense. This is the will of the Force. This is how Force users are supposed to act. The Force is not something to be manipulated. The Force gives us power, and we can use it as a tool, as a weapon for offense, and a shield for defense, but only if we follow the will of the Force. The Sith are all about using the Force for their own gain. The Jedi should be following the will of the Force, but they are subservient to the Republic. The Force is greater than any government, any political organization. The Jedi don't seem to get that. But the organization does. So he joins them wholeheartedly. He joins them, he goes to the initiation, they trust him, he becomes an agent, and, he goes back to the Jedi. He was just missing for a bit, but they find him. But now he's an agent in the Jedi, still doing stuff for the Jedi because he's an agent and he has to stay close to the Jedi so he knows what's going on if there's a threat that he needs to tell the organization about. Along the way, he figures, I need to find my parents. Right? Well, after he joins the organization, and the organization tells him some things about his true history, because they know about his history. Do they know where his parents are? No, they've done a pretty good job hiding, but they gave him some places to start. So now that he knows some things about his parents, like kind of what happened, but not everything that went down, he is still with the Jedi, and he wants to confront his uncle Nitsua Mar about all this stuff he was never told, but he doesn't want to do it in a way that gets him banned from the Jedi Order or hunted like his parents, because he still needs to be a good agent. But while he's on missions and stuff, he searches for his parents. And one day he finally does find them, and they reunite. It's very wonderful. Tears are shed by all of them, and they're family again. He introduces them to the organization, which they both readily and gladly join. Some of this I am making up on the spot, but it doesn't matter because it sounds really good. At least I'm enjoying it. I would say that after he finds his parents, he's confronted by Nitsua Mar because Nitsua Mar has been watching him. And Nitsua tells him everything he knows, everything his parents told him. And Nitsua Mar's like, lies. My brother joined the Sith. And Nitsua said he never joined the Sith. He ran away with the Sith. But she also left the Sith Order because she didn't like the brutality of it, the evilness of it. Nardonia was she was a former slave, so when she became a Sith, she was very power-hungry, and she was very cruel and reveled in power, like the Sith, but the more she did it, the more she realized that she was just becoming like the people that had treated her terribly when she was a slave. And she didn't like all the infighting and backstabbing and power-mongering in the Sith Empire. The more power she gained, the greater understanding she grew, because it ended up being her job to hunt for secrets of the Force and preserve Sith knowledge. She ended up understanding more about the Force than the Sith and how the Force should actually be viewed and used, which was contrary to the Sith's belief. So they both joined the organization. And Nitsua Mar says, I'm still a Jedi. I won't join you, Nitsua. I have to tell the Council. And because of that, Nitsua actually duels Nitsua Mar and beats him. right? Remember, he's a very powerful Force user, birthed by two powerful Force users. You know, second generation. After he beats Nitsumar, he says, I do not wish to hurt you. My organization is not about needless cruelty, though I need to stay in the Order, not to harm it, but to protect the entire galaxy. My cause is greater. It's bigger than all of this. The Republic, the Empire, the Jedi, the Sith, this is beyond all of that. This is to protect the galaxy and the Force itself. And after the battle, Nitsumar knows he's beaten, and he says, you know, I sense the way you used the Force in that battle, and it seems like you are happier and more at peace than ever. He says, I will not join you, but I will not tell the Council. I believe you that your intentions are pure, but show sign of darkness or treachery towards the Jedi Order, and I will do what must be done. Mitsua says, okay. So Nitsumar didn't join the Order, but he's not going to tell on Nitsua for being in the Order, so, you know, he's kind of keeping his secret. So that's all of that there. Nitsua. Alright, where do we want to go next? See, we have a lot of people that aren't Force users, so Nardonia, let's say that is a trooper. Alright, let's say Nitsua Mar has ties with a trooper, Talmoran. They are friends. Yeah. They are allies. He actually ended up marrying a fellow trooper. And, you know, because of Talmoran's connection with Nitsua and things, Nitsua goes to Nitsua one day and says, hey, we need some muscle for this mission we're doing. It's very important. Do you have any troopers you can spare? And he says, you know, I think I might. He invites Talmoran, who joins, sees the organization for what it is, and agrees to join. And he's already married to Voluma at this point, and she joins as well. They have a child. Yeah, where did that go? No, not rival. Child that becomes a smuggler, Normaikin. Now, let's see, because you can't connect everything. And I'm trying to like do this in a way where they can see it. So let's say they don't have a kid for now, or we're gonna go over here to Nardonia, who is friends with this Imperial agent, Tarnaicus. After she joined the Order, she goes to Tarnaicus because he's done a lot for the, you know, Imperial intelligence, and he's kind of seen the corruption of the Empire. She tells him about this organization, and he's looking for a better cause to believe in. Right? He was actually on the run because after he had done so much for the Sith Empire, they tried to kill him. He knows too much. My mouse would work. Why? What's going on with this? There we go. They are allies. And actually, we're going to change up the story a little bit. They're still allies. He joins the organization because of the whole thing I mentioned earlier with Nitsua and everything. But Tarnaicus actually falls in love with and marries Voluma, who also joins the Order, right? Because she's like, I know you, you're an Imperial spy. And he says, I don't do that anymore. I'm actually here to help people and save the galaxy. So she falls in love with him and marries him. She deserts the Republic military, So now she's kind of hunted, just like Tarnaicus is also hunted by the Empire because he knows too much. But regardless, they have a daughter named Arkzana. Okay. And, huh. We're almost there. We're figuring it out. This guy marries her. This smuggler marries this Imperial agent. Now, she was raised in the organization because she's from Gen 2. Well, if they don't become... Okay, yeah, he's actually older than her. Like, she's probably very young because he enters the organization and then his parents do. And then they meet Tarnaicus, who also does. And then they have a child who's raised in the organization. And then she becomes an Imperial agent because she's a spy. Tarnaicus knows how dangerous it is, but he also has a lot of faith and trust in his daughter's ability, so he lets her do it. And her mother, Voluma, is tough as nails. So he's like, this is dangerous. I'll try to protect you as much as I can. I'll teach you as much as I can about being an Imperial agent. Just be safe. Don't let them get you. Right? She marries a smuggler named Normaikin. And while they're dating and stuff, she's like, I think I can trust you enough to introduce you to the Order. And he's like, sure, and he joins it. Because he's all for a good cause, He's a smuggler, but he was really more a smuggler to help people, less about the money. So we have 5 characters left. Alright, Alright, how are we gonna work this out? Don't worry, we're almost there. We're gonna work this out. Yugori, who is a bounty hunter, is actually the brother of Voluma. They were raised in the same household. Yep. Voluma looks like this. I don't know if I can zoom in on her. I cannot. They have the same... Yeah, they were raised by their father. They have the same father, but they have different mothers, which is why, they look significantly different. He became a bounty hunter, and she became a trooper. She never really looked down on him for it or anything. Like, they were still cool. They talked all the time and stuff, because, Yugori wasn't, like, in the Sith Empire or anything. He was just a bounty hunter. That's just what he decided to do. And, she was kind of like, I don't necessarily agree with everything bounty hunters do, but, I know and respect my brother. And then once she joined the organization after meeting Tarnaicus and everything, those kind of preconceptions came out the window. And, she met him and they reconciled and he joined the Order. Let's see. I want to say that he married Kaishana. He already had his daughter, Yakashta. She was a baby when he met Kaishana. He had actually fallen in love with a bounty, and they got married, and they had a kid together. And then because there's still a bounty on her head, they were attacked and she was killed tragically. So he kind of wandered, and that's the point where Voluma finds him again, and he finds purpose again in joining the Order. And it helped that he did have a good amount of credit, so he could help out the Order with them. So we felt like he could donate and do good for them. After that is when he met Kaishana, brought her into the order. She married him, and they raised Yakashita together, who is a bounty hunter who is also an agent. All three of them are kind of still out and about in the galaxy, right? So there are some people in the organization that kind of live in the headquarters, in the different bases they have around. They're kind of like temples and stuff because the Force and everything. But people with the Force, people without the Force are treated equally. There's Force users and non-Force users on the council, or whatever kind of like governing order of people they have on the council that like make decisions. Kind of like the Jedi Council or the Sith Council or the Senate, the Republic Senate and stuff. But it has Force users and non-Force users because they both bring different skills to the table. They both have their different strengths and weaknesses, and they all come from different walks of life so that, everybody's opinions can be considered for things. But all three of these guys are still kind of out and about in the galaxy. Yagori's always been a man of action. Ternaicus and Valuma cannot be out and about. They can't, be in the Republic military because she's AWOL and he's being hunted by the Empire. So they're both doing very secretive spy stuff for the organization. They're like shadows going around the galaxy gathering information. Their kids are agents. Argzana and Normaican, who's just a random smuggler she fell in love with. But all three of these guys are all agents still traipsing around the galaxy. And actually, Kaishana and Normaican, they might be friends, They're both smugglers. They travel in circles. They're in the organization, so they've probably met. Now we need to get to Valva. The love. The absolute love of Natsua's life. Loves her more than anything. See, Valva was a Sith. Powerful Sith. Very strong in the Force. She did not have the best home life before she was taken to be trained by the Sith, but she, even with the Sith, wasn't necessarily power hungry. She didn't agree with the Jedi, right? She didn't like the Jedi, but she also didn't love the Sith, and she just wanted to make the Sith better. She was going to try to reform the Sith and the Empire from within. She saw the corruption and saw how impossible it was, but was still going to try. But while she was kind of training and stuff, right, you see the organization spotted her. She was a rare Sith. They said, oh, a Sith that is kind and gentle and doesn't really believe the way the Sith do. Just like they were watching Nitsua from afar, and eventually a point came in both of their lives where they were contacted by the Order and asked to join to do the initiation. So Nitsua was a Jedi that didn't agree with all their teachings. Valva was a Sith who was secretly but fervently trying to reform the Sith and the Empire. Right? So they both were contacted by the Order. They both got in. And that's how they met and fell in love. And his parents were actually there for the wedding because they were engaged by the time he found them again. But he got them into the Order and they were there for the wedding. It was very, very beautiful. Nitsua Mar even showed up to the wedding. Had to do it kind of secret and stuff, but he was there. There with his support. Will Nitsua Mar ever join the Order? Who knows? But he doesn't, He's slowly gained a more favorable opinion of them over the years. Now we have to figure out where to fit Cloravania, a Jedi Shadow, also a Togruta. I kind of want to make her the daughter of these two, but like this is the main man, right? Like he doesn't have kids yet, Like their stories still need to be told. I don't need 3 generations. I want 2. No, I'm gonna do it, right? Because I can worry about the lore and stuff for that later. I'm gonna be making multiple Force users. Yeah, and I'm still gonna have to make somebody to be married to Talmoran too. And someone to marry Yakashita. But this is how it stands now. Maybe, you know, it would be interesting. Huh. I like the story I made for Talmorin, though. I kind of want to move him around and like put him in a position where he could be married to Chlorvania, but I'm gonna say that she is the child of Valva and Nitsua. Valva is a DPS, Nitsua is a tank. Um, he's a Jedi Guardian, she is a Sith Marauder, but Chlorvania is a Jedi Shadow, and she's actually a Jedi Shadow tank, like her papa, because she likes defending people and keeping people safe, like her papa and her mom, you know. But her mom's very much, you know, I save people by making sure the bad guys are dead kind of person. And Itsua just wants to keep everyone he loves safe. So there is the lore, the legacy, and the family tree so far. I like all my characters to be married, so I'll probably make another character to be married to Yakashta, and another character to be married to Talmorin. Maybe I'll make them force users, right? Because, like I said, in the organization, there is no people with the force are better with people without it, especially in this era of the galaxy where there's like thousands of Jedi and Sith. So yeah, they have force powers, but when there's that many around and you're in constant war, even if you use blasters, you're gonna figure out ways to kill Jedi and Sith, right? Like, it's not a fair game in the prequels or the original trilogy, just because there's not a war going on and stuff, and it's a different time in the galaxy, right? Where the Jedi are kind of just basically like superheroes, right? But in this era, there's war and there has been war. So troopers, Imperial agents, they're so skilled that, yeah, it's harder for them to fight a Jedi or a Sith. They definitely have the advantage. But these guys are also heroes, you know, right? And they're at the top of their game. They're the best in their fields. So they can fight Jedi and Sith, especially being a part of the organization. They know techniques that other people don't to fight Jedi and Sith. But the playing field is a lot more even in this era than in other eras of Star Wars. But that being said, yeah, Tomorin will probably get someone to marry that's a Force user, and Akashta probably will too. Because I realize it's just been like blaster characters and Force wielding characters that have been married, and it doesn't need to just be like that. So we'll create more characters, just not right now. This stream has gone on a lot longer than I had planned it to, but it was nice because once I started with the lore and the explanation, I didn't want to stop. So this was a very big expedition dump at the end without a lot of action, but I still hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that is it for the stream. But now you see where Kaishana fits into all of this. She has... Yeah, she was raised. Yeah, she was raised in the organization. That's her story. That's why I said the ship was a gift. She trained hard and worked, and you know, she was chosen to be an agent in the smuggler world, the underworld, right? So once Yugori joins, they're going to meet, right? At this point, he might already be in the organization, but they just haven't crossed paths yet. She was raised in it. He found new purpose in it. They're going to meet and fall in love, basically. So we're playing a Gen 1 character right now, as you can see. So that is where Kaishana fits into the story. She was born and raised in the organization. She believes in it wholeheartedly, and that's why she wants to get as much money as she can so the organization can continue to have funds to do its work, because, you know, you got to get around the galaxy, and to do that, you need credits. You know, you got to buy ships and everything and that kind of stuff. It just makes things easier, right? There's a huge fund, and that's how they can provide for their people that are agents and stuff, so they don't necessarily have to make money all the time. They still do make their own money, like out and about in the galaxy and stuff, but the organization will always give them money when they need it. I mean, that's why the organization has like a big treasure vault of cash that's protected by some very powerful people, because they have a lot of credits on hand. But They can always use more, so her goal is to become rich so she can give, you know, well, I mean, she's going to keep a lot of it for herself, but she's also going to give a lot to the organization, you know? Because she truly believes in their cause and in protecting people. So that is it for tonight's stream. Like I said, this last part was a lot of information without a lot of action or gameplay, but I really hope you enjoyed it because now you really understand what all these characters are, what they're going through, and kind of the secret lore behind it. And so you'll see that come out in the roleplay as we make choices in the stories going forward for all the characters. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and that is it for tonight's stream, guys. Again, my name is Nicholas Khan, and we are out, Khan Clan. Okay, bye.